Or burgers. Go on burgers. Go on burgers.
Burgers. What we're getting? What we're getting here?
Big tasty.
With bacon or just the big tasty?
Normal.
Make it a meal. Medium meal.
Yeah.
Medium fries, yeah? Medium fries. And you are getting
Black
coffee?
coffee.
Yeah.
Please.
Straw. Oh, hang on. Hot drink. There we go. Regular black?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what we're getting? Is that what we're getting? Is that what we're getting?
That is all we're getting.
In McDonald's, getting an actual meal. Right.
We're ready.
Yeah, do you want to grab that?
You look forward to your Mickey D's.
Honestly, no. Had one on like Sunday.
All for the content. All for the gram.
video.
All for the
things
gram.
I do for content.
We've just got back from McDonald's on King Street in South Shields. You might think that's horrendous.
It's actually illegal to bring McDonald's in.
Illegal to bring McDonald's in the gym. However, Adam's gonna eat his, which I've bought for him today. I'm gonna eat my usual regular lunch. And we're just gonna compare side by side the difference in the meals, the difference in the feeling, the difference in the calories as well, because believe it or not, Adam's is more or less double the calories that mine is.
Mine's about, do you want me to say the amount?
Yeah, of course.
I think mine was 1,140 calories.
Over 1,100 calories. And this is about 600, just over 600 actually, about 640 I think for what I'm eating as well. And that was with just a black coffee, which obviously there's no calories in. So if you got the drink, if you got the full fat Coke, it'll be even more. So let's indulge.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, you can open up and I'll get my
You're just going to film me opening this up.
Yeah.
So we'll put this one on the screen as well so you can see. So we've got
medium fries,
which are, yep, stone fucking cold.
Oh, there you go. Well, we have walked like 10 minutes.
True, yeah, so we'll go chips. And we've got a big tasty. The size of this. Oh look, there's loads of lettuce though, so it's clearly healthy.
Yeah. Maybe, does it look like it does in the picture?
How do I get this out? No. There's not this much lettuce.
Maybe you should go on like that guy and falling down.
Just doesn't look like it does in the picture. Shoot up the place with an SMG, yeah.
Right, so let's compare these together.
Right, okay.
So
I'll put all the lettuce on as well.
Right,
Extra
let's put
help.
these side by side. So. Okay. Right, so
you got them. I'll
this
hold them up
is
there,
my mince, broccoli, veg rice, and a clean flapjack as well, made by the missus. And this is a big tasty with the medium fries. Now this is 1,100 calories. Did we say over 1,100 calories?
1,160.
Yeah, we'll put on the screen what that is. That's just with a black coffee, and this is just over 600 as well. So the difference is size-wise, they're actually probably about the same size meals, but double the calories in this one. Now that means double the calories in what he's having, and let's see how long this.
Can I just put on though that this isn't my usual din din. This is purely for content reasons.
Yes, I bought this for content reasons.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're just gonna eat our lunch as we normally do, and you can tell me how tasty.
Yeah, mate, do you want to start there?
Yeah, we'll see how long this takes.
Wow,
that is, a tasty burger. I'm expecting you to do the Samuel L. Jackson Pulp Fiction quote once you've bitten at that.
Big Kahuna burger.
This is a tasty burger. This is lovely actually. My missus prepared this with a little meal prep that she was doing. And this is just a clean bolognese made with like tomato puree and spices and stuff with some basmati rice and some greens. It's very tasty actually.
One thing that's disappointing about McDonald's though, it's always a little bit cold when you get it. Unless you literally get it off the counter and eat it there and then. It's always a little bit cold.
Hard to keep warm. Most burgers and fries are the same, I think. Probably need to use better packaging. More packaging that'll keep the heat in a bit more, but obviously that's more expensive, isn't it?
This is an average burger.
Is it? Is it not really nice? It's called the Big Tasty.
Yeah, exactly.
So what's interesting is these meals are the same size, like visually we put them side by side as you've seen, but one is double the calories. People think that you have to eat less to lose weight, well you actually don't. You sometimes could eat more just of the right stuff. Because mine is less calorific, it's still definitely more nutritious. But it's going to be interesting when we finish this to see who feels the most satisfied.
How long did that take to heat up in the microwave?
3 minutes.
And how long did it take the meal prep, do you think, so you could put together?
She makes them in she spent like an hour and a half, 2 hours doing like a batch of like 14 meals. Quite a while to be fair, if you're cooking it all from scratch in big batches.
Yeah, but if you were just going to put, say, some chicken, some rice and veg in there.
You could talk 5-10 minutes to do it, on the fly, as a flash thing, especially if you're using frozen veg, but this was like all prepped and cooked fresh, you know.
So say about 7 to 10 minutes on that, right? How long did it take us to go to McDonald's, place your order, wait?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we weren't waiting that long. We probably waited about 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes.
Longer than that.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Maybe I was just enjoying your company that much.
Maybe you were.
I didn't realise.
Who wouldn't? What does Marcellus Wallace?
Does he look like a bitch?
Fucking mess everything.
You're making more of a mess than me. And you've got more fucking room on your plate. I've got a smaller dish and I'm eating more fucking... It's cause you're eating junk food, that's why you just don't care anymore. Your morals are gone, you're just like, get it in. I don't even give a slop and I get shit fucking dinner medals down as...
Dinner medals are like that.
But here's the thing, right? You know in McDonald's why it's so popular. We are in South Shields, I don't know what it's like where you live, but in South Shields we have, not where we've just been, but it's a little bit further out, we've got Climonside. So we've got McDonald's and Burger King right next to each other.
It's true, yeah.
And every time you go to Tesco or to that area, which is right next to it, and the McDonald's drive-thru always has a queue. The Burger King never does. You know why that is? Because, right, there's a reason behind this. And you might not know this. Why do you think that is?
I feel like I know what you're going to say. But
don't say it if you know.
Yeah, I think I know, so I'm going to leave it.
Okay, so people go to McDonald's because they know what they want. Do you think that was what I was going to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not because it's superior, which it probably is to be fair, but actually the burgers I think are probably nicer from Burger King.
They actually are, believe it or not,
Yeah. But not that I tend to eat that stuff very, very, very rare, just like Adam, who doesn't eat it that often. But people know what they want. This is an important thing in life. Like, you gravitate to places where you know what you want. If you have too much choice, it's like Netflix. I'm starting to fucking veer away from Netflix.
You've been bitching about Netflix.
I'm bitching about it now. I'm starting my own Netflix by buying cheap DVDs again because I'm fucking sick of the scrolling.
Yeah.
What you watch? Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's the same. Like, there's too much choice. When you've got too much choice, you're overwhelmed. See, Adam knew what he was wanting before he even went. Before it got like, I would.
That makes me sound bad, but I'm just very basic.
But
so.
you know what you like.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Yeah. If you are looking for like a new thing in life, like when there's too much choice, you end up not making a decision or getting overwhelmed and choosing the wrong thing, don't you? Like, it's really important to know what you want. I think that's why we gravitate to these places. That's why they're so popular, because people know what they want. At the end of the day, that's why it's very important to know what you want out of your life and go to the person who's going to give you exactly what you want as well. I'm going to munch this wonderful homemade flapjack here by Tracy Holmes.
Also, the thing is about McDonald's is you're very rarely disappointed by McDonald's. No matter where you go, it's always the same. It's the same food, same way, same ingredients. Everything's more or less the same.
You said it was worse in New York, though, didn't you?
True, it was actually. The nuggets in New York are really dry. They're really shit. Nothing like here. Must be something with British chicken or whatever they do. But nuggets, more or less, are nuggets. The burgers are the same. The Big Mac's the same. Obviously, you get the different regions sell different things. But for the most part, you know what you're getting. And you're very, very disappointed, yeah.
Systems and processes, they've just nailed it, haven't they?
But it's also the image that McDonald's has. Like, you see in the adverts, like fancy McDonald's and stuff, people eating in the car and stuff. It's very, very relatable. Burger King are all like you said before, like the queue's always empty. It's like, they're not necessarily bad, but the way they frame themselves is like, you know, this Whopper and flame grill and stuff. It looks pricey, whereas McDonald's show people sitting in the car just chilling. Like, it's like it's nothing.
It's accessible to anybody.
Yeah.
It's always fairly tasty. I mean, I must admit, the last time I had a McDonald's, I was disappointed, but I think it's because it had been so long. My palate's completely changed. It's not to say I wouldn't enjoy what you've just had. I probably would, but my palate has completely changed. Actually, I remember we had a McDonald's. Me and Tracy were going to go to the cinema. We had time to kill for some reason. I think I got the thing wrong, and McDonald's was the only thing open at the time. So we went in. I think I got a Big Mac meal again, which is what I've always got since
I'm
I was
also
a kid.
done. I've left the lettuce, but I will probably munch on that as well.
So it took you 10 minutes and 30 seconds. That's fucking slow for McDonald's. I bet you some people could eat that in half the time.
There's people watching going, what a fucking amateur he is.
Alright, what an amateur. Fuck off. We don't need you in the video anymore. Please leave. Yeah. Right, to be fair, I feel very satisfied after that. I feel pretty full. Could I eat some more? I probably could, but I'm like, I've had a massive dose of nutrition there. I've had protein with the mince, I've had carbs with the rice, and I've also had nutrition with high nutrition with the vegetables. And I've had a little bit something sweet with the flapjack at the end, which has got a little bit of protein powder in as well. So I've had a good balance of nutrition and macronutrients there, and along with micronutrients as well. How do you feel after eating that?
I'm still hungry.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't feel satisfied at all. I feel like
I ate faster than him, and usually when you eat faster, you're not as full. Usually when you eat slower, you tend to get fuller for longer,
Yeah,
but you still feel pretty hungry, right?
Yeah.
What do you think it is about McDonald's and shit like that just doesn't kind of fill you?
Well, there's, like you said, there's no real nutritional value to it.
It's kind of empty calories, isn't it?
Your
It's
body's just
taste,
like
just taste. That's
Yeah,
all
your
it
body's
is.
like, the stuff coming in, but I'm not taking anything from it. It's like, where's the substance to it?
Yeah, like there's very little nutrition in it. Yeah, there's a bit of protein and there's obviously carbohydrate and fat because it's deep fried chips and whatever sauce they use in the burger and stuff like that.
I don't know what that sauce was, but it was nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. But as a whole, it's mad because I've consumed half the calories you have, but I'm much more satisfied and full.
Yeah.
And I feel like quite still alert. And obviously, I don't know if it affects you very quickly. But
I'm gonna go have a nap now.
yeah, you probably feel fairly tired, like in the next hour. I'd imagine.
Maybe. Yeah.
Which is what happens when we indulge in shitty food too regularly. It's not. I would never say don't ever eat this, because I would eat this. It'd just be very fucking occasionally. But if I was to have a treat, I would have something like a stone baked pizza or a sort of fish and chips from an award-winning fish and chip shop, like we have one called Coleman's in South Shields, which is amazing. Something like that. I wouldn't choose necessarily a fast food joint, but we also have I need to take you to Fries and Bergs, by the way.
You do actually, yeah.
It's the best fries and burgers that I've ever had in my life, actually. And that's kind of like fast food, but it's just done a little bit differently.
Also very gassy as well.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So I do like a bit of shit food every now and again, but you got to consider this, especially like because this is lunchtime. This is like 12:30 when we usually have our lunch, between 12 and 12:30. And like, if you need to be training later in the day, or you need to be switched on because you've got stuff going on at work, or you've got a lot going on in the house, like you got to consider these choices with food, right? Mm-hmm. You're probably not going to be as productive or as energized as what you would be had you had some decent meal like we usually have.
Yeah, I would agree. I think stuff like this, do you know what? It's honestly anything with bread, like pizza makes us feel that way. Anything like just stodge makes us feel like tired.
It's processed food. It's wheat, and processed food is one of the biggest culprits for ill health now. Not just calories, because people wouldn't be too bad if they're consuming the right calories, obviously in the right amounts, but it's the processed food, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, how much was that? Like £8?
Just under. I think it was like $7.50 or something.
Yeah. Next time we'll get it with a milkshake as well, then we'll see how much.
Yeah.
What was it with the milkshake? It was added like another 300, 400 calories, something, didn't it?
Well, what was that? It was like 1,600 calories with a milkshake.
Jesus.
Like 1,600, and that's a medium as well, by the way. If you went large, you're talking another 200-300 on easy. It's just choices at the end of the day, folks. I hope you've enjoyed watching me and Adam eat really, really, really fast.
And I'm now gonna have to go and eat something with some veg over there. I'm gonna eat some of that just so I don't feel as disgusting.
Yeah, I don't feel like I really particularly need anything after that. I'm all right. I'm good.
Well, I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, then I'm gonna have a nap, which is like counterintuitive.
See you on the next one.
If you'd like to learn how to create outstanding levels of energy, motivation, and self-control, my second book, Supercharged, the modern day guide to doing exactly that, is out now.